Number one challenge facing entrepreneurs today is not having enough revenue to purchase the resources that are necessary to execute that big vision they have for the people they were called to serve. Not have enough revenue to leave their 9 to 5. Does that sound familiar? Not have enough revenue maybe to hire a full-time assistant. Not have enough revenue maybe to hire the consulting firm or the coach or the service they need to take their business to the next level. That sounds familiar to you? Just say, oh yeah. Oh yeah, great. I'm with the right people at the right time in the right room who all dare to lead differently. Dare to lead what? Different. Dare to lead what? Different. Little power. Dare to lead what? Different. That's all right. So if you dare to lead differently today, I have one outcome. My number one outcome during the time I'm here today is to share how to build a 7-figure sales team without spending one dime and without your labor being involved. That sound good? Say yes. Yes. Good. Then we're going to walk that. But first, I want you to imagine how your life would be different if you had an extra $100,000 a month that's pouring into your bank account month after month after month. There's an extra $100,000 a month over and beyond whatever you're earning today, even if you don't believe it. Right now, I want you to believe that it's possible. Think for a moment. What would you do with the money? Jot that down in your notes. Like in your notes right now, there's an extra $100,000 a month. It's going into your bank account month after month after month. Put it in your notes just for now. What would you do with the money? Maybe for some of you, you would just pay off your mortgage. Maybe for some of you, you would just save for retirement. Maybe for others, it's about getting better health care. You go to a different doctor. Maybe for some of you, an extra $100,000 a month means your family gets to eat differently. You're going to send your kids to a school of your choice. Go ahead and jot it down. What would it mean to you? Now, I'm not going to ask you, but over the next 8 minutes that I have, I want to share with you a step-by-step process that you can generate sales. Why? Say why, Shay? Why? I'm glad you asked. Because selling, put this in your notes, sales is the oxygen for every great business in history. And without sales, there's always more money going out than there is coming in. There's always more money going what? Out than there is what? Coming in. And how many want more money coming in? Say yes. Yes. Good, good. So let's talk about how to build a 7-figure sales team, because I was like many of you when I first got started. My education from Morgan State University couldn't save me, right? My graduate degree from Johns Hopkins University couldn't save me. I walked in one day, I was a hotshot young director. They said, after 9 years, Shay, we've got to let you go. How many of you have been hit with the punch you never saw coming? I never wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I got laid off. And then I said, I got an idea. Riding home, some of my homies had their own business. I said, I'll start my own business. So I got started, right? Called myself Coach Shay. Everybody else was a freaking coach. Why couldn't I be a coach, right? So I got started. How many of you ever had the best intentions, but it didn't work out? Say yes. Yeah, my father used to always say the best intentions don't equal the best results. So I got started. And then after 90 days in business, I was tired, I was frustrated, I was struggling. In short, I was out of money. And hence I learned the golden rule in business. Put this down in your notes. The golden rule in business is to never run out of money. Put that down. That's not a new idea. Never to run out of money. And the only way I know not to run out of money is to serve, is to help other folks, and they get paid for solving a problem. Put this down in your notes. Just a little bit for your notes. People will pay you today if you help them solve a problem today. So even if you don't like to sell, even if you don't want to sell, just say, I'm going to help someone solve a problem, because selling equals service. Put that down in your notes. And I'm going to get started. I'm going to do some teaching, but put this in your notes. Selling equals service. Selling equals service. Selling equals what? Service. So we can serve other folks with the gifts and talents that we have, and we can get paid. So we can make a dollar and a difference at the same time and have more impact. So let me share now the 5 steps. How many steps did I say I had? 5 steps. Now, if you're already like, Shay, I just want to generate more revenue. Shay, I need a consistent, predictable, reliable revenue in my business. And if you're watching online and you know that's already you, like, I haven't even got started yet. Be like, Shay, I'm with you. I'm there. Here's what you can do. There's no funnels. This is going to be my gift to you. I'm going to give you the full-blown how to build a 7-figure sales team. Text the word lead, because this is all about dare to lead differently. Text the word lead. Text the word what? lead to this number, 202. Go ahead and write it, but don't write it down. That's so 1980s. Put this in your phone. Put this in your phone. Text the word 202. This is my personal cell, so it's not one of those automated systems. We have all that. But in a small, intimate group, we can do this, by the way, because all of you are not going to do it. But statistically speaking, for those that want to build a business and want consistent sales department revenue, you can do this. Text the word 202-270-1662. Now, what are you going to do real quick? You're going to text the word lead. What are you going to text? Lead. Now put your first name, because I don't know everyone out here, and y'all watching online. You can participate as well. I don't know your first name. Put your last name. How important is that? And then put your best contact number so we can text it right to you. And then you'll get the gift, and you'll also get membership into our private, exclusive CEO Secret Society. There's nothing to buy. There's no funnels. There's no upsells. But some of you just want to be in the community of folks that are about generating revenue and serving. So we can make $1 and a difference at the same time. Okay, now let me give you the 5 steps. How many steps did I say again? 5. Okay, so step number 1, because you may have never been in this conversation until you showed up at the Dare to Lead Differently Summit. So let's all say thank you, T. All right, give her a hand, because y'all might have got this information without her. See, you're at the right place. All right, step number 1 is you have to hire a sales rep. Put that in, a sales rep. Now, the sales rep works on 100% commission. I'm going to fast forward, 100% commission. That means they only get paid when you get paid. Does that make sense? Now, the biggest challenge sometimes is, how do I hire a sales rep? Where do I find a sales rep that's going to work on 100% commission? And if you're sitting here now saying, Shay, I can't even afford to hire a sales rep. Well, imagine this right now. Imagine your business, you're generating, $20,000 a month. And you're bringing in 20. And you hire a sales rep, you pay them a 20% commission. How much did I say? 20% commission. So now you have 20,000 minus 20% is $4,000, right? So you pay someone $4,000. For some of you, it's a little higher, and some of you, it's a little less. And there's still $16,000 left over. And if you've been in business for 1 day, 30 days, 12 months, or a number of years, and you haven't at least hired a sales rep, put that down in your notes for your number 1 goal. As the CEO, your number 1 responsibility right now is to go hire a sales rep. So the answer to who don't have to be you. Does that sound good? So now we have number 1, we have a sales rep. So that's the number 1 outcome. When I see you next year, hint, hint. When I see you next year, you're going to say, hey, Shay, guess what? I checked the box. I got a sales rep that's generating revenue while I'm sitting in this room right now. Does that sound good? Say yes. Yeah, good. Now, again, you might be thinking, where do I find them? Where do I hire them? We'll talk about that. Step number 2. They got quiet. I like that. I don't know about all the communication skills, but I know when it's quiet, I know that's good. All right. I think I can do something. Okay, number 2, a sales affiliate team. Now you might say, Shay, what in the LL Cool J is a sales affiliate team? And how is a sales affiliate team different than a sales rep? That's a really good answer. So a sales rep, they're kind of like on your team. They're family. They're there with you. And so they understand all your products and services, and they're part of the team. The sales affiliate, well, they're mercenaries. They're only in it for the money. But they're in places and spaces you're not in. So they're able to invite traffic to your website, bring in leads that you don't already know, because maybe y'all have some complementary services. So if you're a business coach, maybe you have a sales affiliate team that's, maybe they do websites. Does that make sense? Think about a company. Think about Apple. Right? I believe God is a woman, because who else would create Apple, right? But there's an Apple computer. And when you walk into an Apple store, I'm an Apple fanatic. I'm Apple nut. So I got Apple here. I'm still proud, although, we've been struggling. But you go into Apple store, Apple only sells 30% of the products as an Apple store. The other 70%, they're an affiliate of. So I want you to think about right now in your own business. You ain't got to spend 1 dime. You hire a sales rep, costs you nothing. How much revenue have you generated over the last 30 days? I'm not going back 90 days and last year, just from your sales affiliate team. And there's a lot of software, a lot of AI that you can use now. You can create this in less than an hour. Does that sound good? Now, if you're like, Shay, I've been wanting to build a sales affiliate team. I know about it. I heard about it. I prayed about it. I read about it. I've been on Instagram about it. But I don't have a sales affiliate team that's generating consistent, predictable, reliable revenue. Text the word lead. If you haven't done that, text the word lead to 202-270-1662. Does that make sense? Say yes. All right, so step number 1 on building a 7-figure sales team. You don't have to go to AI and Google this, or you have to go to AI, you have to Google this. I'm giving it to you. Number one, sales rep. Every one of you can do this in there today. My promise to you. Anyone that texts the word, we're going to work with you on that. Number two, sales affiliate team. Got that. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? All right. Step number three. No one knows. All right. Y'all never, I've seen some of y'all before. Okay. Sales. I get so excited. I know sales is so boring, but you make so much money, like unlimited financial potential. Like it will change the trajectory of your family. When I talk about legacy, other than your information, other than your content, other than your prayers, other than your insurance policy, you leave some cash behind, pay my mortgage. I'm very happy. Okay. So the next one is a sales ambassador team. Now, go ahead and ask the question. Shay, how is this different? Just ask, how is this different? That's right, because we dare to lead what? Differently. So y'all gonna do something different. You're not gonna be out here saying the answer is always on me. All right, sales rep, understand 100% of your commission. Got that, Shay, that makes sense. Number two, sales affiliates. I've got to do that, Shay, because I don't have to be the answer to all of my clients' problems. Sometimes it's important to be the bridge. And that's what sales ambassadors are. They're the bridge to someone else's problems. You do this, this will change your life. The third one is sales ambassadors. Now, they're a little different, okay? They're not mercenaries. The sales ambassadors believe in your mission, your goals, and your objectives. They believe in what you stand for, why the company was started. For those that are CEOs out there, for those that are small business out there, you got into this, I believe, many of you, because there was a problem that existed on the planet, and you've been given the gift, you've been given the talent, you've been given the experience, you get everything you need, but you got a problem. You got to reach more people faster, quicker, and easier. Now, for some of you, it's fine. You're like, hey, I'm good with helping one person or two people. But how many people out here want to change the world? Say yes. How many want to make a difference in humanity? Say yes. How many are ready to do that now? Say, that's me. This is one path. This is just one track to get you there. And as a CEO, you have two responsibilities, I believe. Your number one responsibility every day is to get your organization in front of people who have a problem. That's your number one goal. And number two, when you're not in front of someone who has a problem, like I'm in front of all y'all right now and all of y'all online, thanks for joining, then your next job is to say, how do I get in front of people? Sales ambassadors, sales affiliates, sales reps help you get there. The last one I'll give you, or the last two I'll give you, step number 4, let me give that to you now. Are y'all ready? All right, your digital sales solution. Don't laugh at my handwriting and don't judge me, please. I went to DC public schools, okay? But don't judge me. I went to HBC, okay? I can get this thing. Digital, that's what we do. Digital sales solution, they're a little bit different in the time I have. Digital sales solution, this is your online revenue that's taking place now. So you know about being online. You know that's important. Many of you always talk about you out there getting the visibility, and that's important. And that's one thing, and it's good to be visible. Matter of fact, everybody online is visible. Now the question is, what is our sales system that allows us to generate leads, those are people who have problems, and generate revenue when we're not there? Does that sound good? All you do is walk around your phone and go ching, 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 ching. Does that sound good? Say ching, ching. Say ching, ching. See, it sounds good, but it feels better when you go look at that website. Woo, look at that. So I want you to take a moment and slow down. I know that I'm laughing, but this is serious stuff. You make some money, it's serious. Think about right now in your own business in all seriousness. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 meaning my online sales system is just not where it needs to be. And 10 meaning it's the highest level possible. I'm not gonna do anything with it. What we can do is add this as part of your sales team. For those that text the word LEAD to 202-270-1662, we'll do a deeper dive and we'll do a complete audit. The last one is your sales cheerleader. These are the clients that have already worked with you. These are the folks that you already have servicing right now. And you implement all 5 of these steps. What's step number 1? Sales rep. What's step number 2? What's step number 3? What's step number 4? What's step number 5? Clients. That's right, your clients, because I believe that sales is the oxygen for every successful business in history. With that being said, I believe you're all amazing. You're all going to lead differently. And I believe for every single one sitting here, your best is still yet to come. Your best is yet to come. Your best is yet to come. With that being said, my name is Shay Brown. I'm out. Peace. God bless. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.